Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Thursday, January 29th. What do we see here in the Russell? Well, a market that's what I call a neutral zone trade. I'm looking for a sideways move. We had the Fed come out with comments as we went through in the advanced video. Market response, I think, is reasonable, and each one of the indices responded a little differently. But the Russell here, I think, is in that neutral zone trade. Now let's move on and let's talk about what's happening with the dollar. In the British pound, we can see it got a little softer, which means the US dollar got a little stronger, but not towards the end of this session. That also implies a sideways move. Are we going to see the US dollar coming back? Well, that's what the next few days may give us some clues about that possibility. But let's take a look at what's going on in the bond market. Relatively quiet response, and we're looking for a sideways move here in that market, an inside type day. Crude oil firming up a bit. It's on tension as opposed to really supply and demand situation. I'm skeptical of the numbers being here, but fact is, it is. So we'll see if those buyers can maintain that. The same thing holds true in corn. We almost had a nice clean setup for what I call a non-symmetrical pullback, but it didn't totally come together. So Thursday's going to be important. If we're going to see buyers, you need to see them on Thursday. Otherwise, look for an inside type day. Those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.